What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with another episode of Grey's Anatomy. This is going to be season 7, episode 5. Let's get into it, shall we?
They train doctors. Slowly, they watch us practice on frogs and pigs and dead people and then live people. They drill us relentlessly. They raise us like children. And eventually, they take a cold, hard boot and they kick us out of the nest.
I have great faith in you. I can because I chose you. I've watched your work. I know what you can do. That's why today is different. But training wheels are coming off, people. I've got $1 million surplus and one department gets it. And I'm going to keep the residents busy. So that'll give you time to put your best foot forward.
Navy scrubs?
You are attendings today. Don't be a fool. If you get in over your head, cry uncle. Until then, you've just been promoted.
Do you get the attending money
I
or
didn't get any
not?
scrubs.
This is for fourth-year residents only, Gray.
Oh,
And if they're going to be attendings, then that makes me chief resident.
That makes you our scud monkey.
No, it doesn't. Does it? It doesn't.
The attendings aren't going anywhere. We're basically just playing dress up.
you got this.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
We all did it. Evolution of the craft. Passing of the torch.
Yes.
Here you go.
Pray, people.
Callie's
We want
face.
God in the building today.
What time are we pitching you?
Yeah, is that an order?
You decide the order. I decide whose department gets the $1 million. Love a good dog fight.
You can be
Who's it gonna
intimidating
be? Who's it gonna be?
once you get in the room. Really?
Who's it gonna be? Who's it
When
gonna
I pitched
be?
my cartilage research, he was all ticked off because I had a typo on my table of contents. I love a good dog fight too.
What factors would lead a patient to want breast reduction surgery?
Neck pain, balance issues. Hand it over.
Keep trying.
Maybe she's a prude, doesn't want everyone staring at her. Maybe she's
Maybe
embarrassed.
it's not a she.
No, but you're getting warmer.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Karev.
Mindy Gruberman. Nice to meet you.
I can work with that.
She's not the patient.
Dr. Karev's gonna be our team leader today.
Excuse me. Honey, we're futzing with the gown. Come out here.
What's up?
You're
The fact that that's allowed to be shown
Lay along.
because
It's driving me
he's
crazy.
male
Fluid in your skull. So
is
what we will
bullshit.
do is insert a shunt.
What do you mean we? You're doing the actual tube part in the brain, right?
Use her. She's a school teacher. She talks to everyone like they're hiding gum behind their back.
Dr. Gray and Dr. Avery, they're very talented. One of them will be performing the procedure, and I will be observing.
No.
At some point, we have to let them operate. That's how we make new surgeons.
Someone who's too scared to interrogate the doctors.
This should be my call.
I won't let them move a muscle without my direction.
You're a teacher, Joanne. Let the kids learn.
She's my life. She has been my life for 40 years.
Don't fuck it up.
I want to get a look at both of you with the drill before I decide who gets a shot. Competing with the wife.
Well, it's a game, really, so all you have to do is win, which you won't.
I don't like the idea of teenagers getting plastic surgery.
And I don't think Derek cares how pretty you are.
face, you wouldn't have a problem with it.
I might have a problem with Karev removing them.
I'll give you that.
What happened?
Karev's about to do a gynecomastia surgery on a 13-year-old.
He's done way bigger procedures than
13?
that. You two would just rather worry about him than about your presentations.
Yeah, I'm not worried. The money's going to the tiny humans. No one ever says no to the tiny humans.
Oh,
What?
you're not gonna cry? Because you find the chief intimidating?
No.
Good. Bye.
What, are you trying to psych her around?
Ortho needs the money. Friggin' tiny humans have all the help they need already.
I'm getting the money.
Oh, okay.
Why wouldn't I?
Because you never prepare for anything?
Because it always works.
Was admitted 2 days ago with severe wheezing from pulmonary hypertension. Means
I can't breathe for crap.
we're going to run some tests that should help us decide how to proceed.
What I need's new lungs. My doctor said I was gonna need them one day, but I was too healthy for it. I bet I'm not too healthy now.
Dr. Yang, we'll run some tests.
You listed your daughter as your emergency contact.
I know she lives over in Aberdeen. I don't want to trouble her.
Your condition is serious. Might be time to trouble your daughter.
Do we think he's a transplant candidate?
Do we?
At this point, I don't think there's anything else we can do.
Dr. Yang, do you agree?
I don't know.
He'd have to be approved by the transplant team. Do we convene a panel?
Yang, do we?
I couldn't say.
He's running out of time. I say we convene the panel for today.
Convene the panel and then what?
I get some interns to order Mr. Henley's tests.
Dr. Yang, I don't know. I'm here. I am trying.
I am not asking you to be in an OR. I am asking you to say something to participate.
We're at a crossroads, Yang.
You either get in the game or I tell Richard it's time to send you home.
Oh shit. But I mean, that makes sense. Like, gotta do something here.
Imagine Seattle Grace, the hospital that made heart surgery obsolete.
Big claim.
The 5 million Americans who suffer from heart failure just regenerate their own damaged hearts. I mean, it sounds like magic. It's possible. It's happening.
Stem cell research is on the cutting edge of every field of medicine. Why cardio?
Cardio and neuro are the beacons of this hospital. They're what put you on the map. You can't give this money to neuro. It's just one strong surgeon. You're better off putting your money onto a deeper bench. Shepard, he's like a charismatic cult leader. He's got a bunch of people hiding in his shadows. He is a great surgeon, but is he really cultivating talent? I mean, that's the hard part. Maybe Shepard just doesn't like competition. I mean, he tried to fire me. Well, I mean, not that I'm holding a grudge or anything.
Doesn't sound like it.
Well, not much. I feel like I should have stuck to my notes.
Is Teddy saying you could be fired? Is she trying to scare you? Is it working?
I don't think so.
What's his problem?
Derek's got us competing for a brain shunt. The egg is the skull. You can break the shell, but you can't break the membrane. I feel bad for him. He's kind of losing it.
I shouldn't be in charge of anybody.
Just get through the day.
Gray! Broke my concentration.
Sorry. Post-ops look good, so if there's nothing else.
Did you discharge 1224? And his chart needs to be dictated.
It's gonna have to wait until after I check on Torres' knee girl, meds for screaming kidney stones guy, and then deliver labs to my goiter lady.
Goiter?
I was born for this kind of day.
A goiter lady?
No. Stop. This can wait a couple of years.
Mom, you said this was my decision. You said after my bar mitzvah, I'd be a man.
Is because we thought by 13 you'd make the mature decision. If we all cut off the parts we don't like, we'd all have nothing left.
Mom!
Seth! Your father has the exact same chest as you, and nobody thinks he's a woman.
Would you please talk to her?
Call him your father.
I mean...
They call me Booby at school. Man boobs, double D. Some kid keeps hanging a bra in my lock. Starting high school in a year. I just want to start over. I want to be normal, like everyone else.
Why can't we just skip the panel?
Not everyone makes a good transplant candidate.
I would feel the same way, and I got
Or
some
has
just
severe
from
disease
being
in another
chunky.
organ.
I don't. I want to know what she thinks. The one with the sour puss on her face.
I don't have a sourpuss. This is just my face.
It is just her face.
You think I'll pass the panel?
I couldn't say.
Cheer up, sourpuss. You're young. You got your health. Practically kids and doctors, no less. I bet your dads are really proud.
I'm from a small town. Yes, my dad was over the moon when I became a doctor.
What about you?
Karev, Seth's mother just came by saying she wants to pull the plug on the kid's procedure. I spent 2 hours consulting with this family last month. 10 minutes with you, they're ready to walk.
I'm
He
handling
didn't do anything.
Hi, I'm Dr. Gray, just checking in to see how you're feeling.
Megan. Meg. She doesn't hear well when she's texting.
I can hear her.
Oh, you just can't
Where's
be
the
bothered?
other doctor? I'll be checking you today. How's your knee? This super busy running around like a banshee thing you have going doesn't exactly inspire confidence. I mean,
Banshee?
you don't even know my case. Meg Whalen, tibial plateau fracture caused by a bicycle accident, which told Dr. Torres that you were going 30 miles an hour, which makes me think that you were on your boyfriend's motorcycle. This is off the top of your head? I memorized your chart. Fixed with elevation and percutaneous screw fixture, you are allergic to penicillin. And if you would just talk to me about your knee, then I can adjust your pain meds and be out of your hair.
She's good.
You're good. I'm busy, but I can handle it.
Every doctor in this hospital needs trauma training, disaster training. Not just my staff, everyone. 11 people died in that shooting. 8 of them never had a chance, but the other 3 could have been saved. Charles Percy, Miranda Bailey did everything that she was trained to do. She tried to get him to an OR, but she couldn't, and so he died. A doctor with disaster training would have been able to assess that environment more quickly and would have known an alternative escape route. Dr. Bailey was not trained to do that. Neither 90% of the doctors on your staff. And she'll remember him dying in her arms for the rest of her life. And I'll remember. And you'll remember that we could have saved him. We failed her. And we failed Charles Percy.
Damn.
I can't face that ever again. Can you?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I'd like to expand the burn unit at Seattle Grace. I'd also like to upgrade us to a real nationally renowned center for cosmetic reconstructive surgeries. The revenue from the cosmetic center helps support the burn unit. One hand scratches the other.
It's a nice idea.
I'm not seeing anyone right now. I'm not sleeping with nurses, residents, attendings.
Got tons of time.
Nobody. So I'm an untapped source of raw power. I'm telling you, I have the energy of 10 men. So with your $1 million and my untapped stores, we can move mountains. Are you excited? I'm excited.
Please. Right now, just.
It would make lots of money. I feel like
Mrs.
there's
Gruber,
more money
every
there.
surgery has its risk. Look, it'll make your son feel a whole lot better about himself.
Well, if the surgery is really a good idea, I would like to hear it from Dr. Robbins and Dr. Sloan. No, I will speak to Dr. Robbins and Dr. Sloan.
Christina, boys
That's
labs.
annoying.
He's got fungal pneumonia and his creatinine clearance is dangerously low. I'm surprised he was sitting up and talking. After surgery, couldn't the immunosuppressants kill him?
Maybe.
I mean, if we don't recommend him, he dies. If we recommend someone who won't survive, then it's just a waste of an organ that could have gone to someone else. What do you think?
I don't know.
You need to know. We have to have an opinion. We call the stupid panel. And recommend whether this guy lives or dies.
In one ear, out the other.
The right opinion is Teddy's. So I will just figure out what she thinks, and I will say that.
Okay.
Don't you care at all? Come on, you gotta care.
Nope.
It's your fault, you psyched me out.
All I ever do is support you.
She's in it to win.
Oh, hey, Crib, did you talk to Seth's mother?
She may want to talk to you guys.
Way to handle it.
I can't force her to listen to me.
Okay, that's getting in someone's head. I'm up with the chief. I gotta go. Oh, wait. Here, I brought you tissues. Just in case.
Wow.
You have sickness. You do.
Okay, 30 seconds. If neither one of you breaks the membrane, I'm gonna have to judge you on precision, so make sure your initials are clean and clear.
Stop talking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. What do you got? Oh, not bad. What about you?
I just wish I had more time.
Oh, really? You did your whole name?
Wow.
You conned me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He went through 2 dozen eggs and made me think I didn't have to practice.
We're overconfident. Dr. Avery, congratulations.
I love him.
I would take the remaining money and invest it for less invasive pediatric cancer surgeries. Even the smallest change could improve the lives of so many children. Wouldn't that be amazing? Did you think I was going to cry?
There's still time.
Torres suggested that I was going to cry as well. I think that we should all try to wipe the whole crying thing out of our memories. It's embarrassing. I think that I've got it under control. And the fact my colleagues see me as the type of person who would burst into tears, well, that doesn't make me weepy. That makes me mad, violent. Makes me want to punch someone. I'm the daughter of a Marine, sir, so I was taught to hit. I was taught to hit fast and hit hard, so you only have to hit once. And now I feel like hitting a person or a wall. No, a person. Let's just circle back to the sweet little children.
I like the dark blue scrubs on you. They look good. You okay?
My patient deserves a doctor.
You don't have to cut.
I know what's being asked of me, and I'm doing it.
Okay, I got an idea. I think it's gonna help. You and me, we're gonna go outside into the alley. You're just gonna kick my ass. You're gonna knock the living crap out of me. There you are. I knew you were in there somewhere. End of this day, good or bad, we're gonna go home together.
Man, I do like Owen like 40% of the time, I would say.
Whenever it takes to get him home, I just want to get him home.
13 is young for plastic surgery, but your kid's not going to grow out of it. He's already gone through puberty, and his father's had the same condition his entire life. Look, if he had weight to lose, I would advise diet, but your kid doesn't have a weight problem. He has breasts. He needs excision of the glandular tissue. He's a dude with breasts, and he's headed for high school. There's no reason he should be subjected to the psychological damage that comes from years of taking schoolyard crap. Look, you want your kid to be a man? Let him make his own decisions.
Any other questions? Hey, I got a page. Is everything okay?
Something's wrong.
I can't see. Everything is blurry. Okay, look right here.
I am freaking out. Tell me I don't need to freak out.
Left side of my body. It feels weird, but it's tingling.
She had knee surgery. What the hell is going on?
I'm gonna order a head CT, and then I'm going to page for a neuroconsult.
The minute I hand you this drill,
What is it?
You may have hustled Dr. Craig, but you better not have hustled me. This is not a game. This is a real brain.
I got it.
I hope so.
Dr. Shepard, Lexi Gray is paging for a consult repeatedly.
I'm in surgery. Dr. Gray?
Wouldn't want to be overconfident.
Cardio's not my thing.
What?
Neuro is my focus, and I've had relatively little experience with cardiothoracic. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna walk in there and humiliate myself, or humiliate you, or the chief. You know, really anyone who could possibly be humiliated by my failure is gonna be humiliated.
He was admitted 2 days ago. Teddy could have convened a panel yesterday, but she didn't.
She doesn't think he's a candidate.
She doesn't. So just say that and you'll be fine. Everyone will be fine except for Roy, who will be dead.
Wow, way to kill a happy moment.
That sucks.
Where's Shepard? Got me.
You heard, boss, because there's something seriously
I am.
wrong here.
Sir, I need you to go to the waiting room right now.
Okay.
Pseudo
Post-op
Shepard.
day 2 from tibial plateau fracture. 10 minutes ago, she started complaining of headache, blurred vision, and tingling on the left side of her body. Cannot believe that you're the neuroconsult.
Is she on blood thinners? She got a brain bleed. Book an OR.
How didn't I see this coming?
You did everything right. The only thing you're doing wrong is standing around talking about it while we should be getting her to the OR.
Totally sounded like an attending.
Let's pay Shepard 911. Dr. Shepard, it's Dr. Gray.
Damn it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What did you do?
Oh no.
And that is why the future of ortho is in xenografting. You're thinking, I don't want some cow ligament in my leg. That sounds wacky.
That's supposed to be my voice?
No, the voice of the average baby boomer.
I was hoping for something more inspirational. For example, Dr. Robbins suggested that we take a little...
Oh, yeah, tiny humans. Arizona's nicer than I am. She went to Hopkins. She's more renowned in her field. She's just better.
So you want me to give Ortho $1 million to level the playing field in your relationship?
Also for the xenograph, which, as I mentioned, is the future of sports medicine.
Can I ask you something? Are you one of those, what do you call them? Someone's really smart, like a genius, but they're a little different, like they don't know how to talk to people?
Are you asking me if I'm autistic?
That's the word. Oh, come on. You barely said 3 words all day. Yeah, you're a tough nut to crack. I like that about you. My daughter's the same way.
Were you able to make contact with her?
She's not coming. I'm not all that surprised. I mean, I hate it. I get it. And life goes on. So it's just you and me, Sourpuss.
Dr. Yang, the panel is gathering now.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
This is gonna go my way, right? I mean, they just don't send people home to die. I want to live.
We'll let you know.
Is there anything I can do? Or...
I don't know, Avery. Is there anything you can do?
Where are you?
We're having a problem.
I've got a post-op ortho patient on DVT prophylaxis. Derek, she's got a blown pupil.
I'm not going to be there for a while, so you got to take care of yourself.
You want to solo surgery today?
Take
point.
I need loops and a headlight.
Here you go, doctor.
Okay, scalpel.
I root against him, that make me a bad guy.
The patient's a child, Mark.
All right, Karev, you got this. If you don't, we're right here.
All right, people, here we go. 10 blade.
Got this. That's a big areola. Can it grow back? To die with no one there for him?
Yang's been useless.
Wow.
Did you just stop that bleeder? How did you even know to do that?
Okay, sorry I'm late.
Lexi made a good call. I've got it under control.
Let me finish, Derek. I got this.
Yes, you do.
She's a boss ass.
I'm going to find a cure for Alzheimer's.
The cure for Alzheimer's. With $1 million.
With $1 million, it's a start.
You're talking about a clinical trial?
Yes.
Startup costs alone.
Today, I watched Meredith perform an emergency craniotomy by herself. She was perfect. She's got her mother's talent. She's got her mother's looks, Richard. What if she has her mother's disease?
You said you didn't want to know.
Alice was young when it started. Every time Meredith forgets her keys or asks what day of the week it is, investors are going to throw money my way for the same reason I'm going to throw everything I got at this trial. Because their dad has it, or their wife. Real breakthroughs happen because someone is scared to death to stop trying.
They're gone? Well, there's some swelling, but that should go down with some time.
That would be so
Don't
tough.
have boobs. You don't have boobs. She was scared. Now she's just happy you're okay.
You're the man.
No, you're the man.
Aw.
Roy Henley has end-stage pulmonary hypertension, and at this point, nothing short of a lung transplant will save him. Unfortunately, his cultures revealed that he has fungal pneumonia, and on top of everything else, his creatinine clearance is only 75. He is on his way to kidney failure. And so, I conclude that he does not belong on the waiting list.
Dr. Kepner, if you don't believe he's a candidate, why in the world would you convene a panel today?
That is a very good question. I did think that he was a candidate earlier in the day. The longer I looked at his criteria, the more glaring it became.
It became glaring the more you looked at it?
Also, new facts came to light. The patient has no support system. No one to take him for post-op visits or make sure that he complies with his meds. Earlier in the day, he said he had a daughter. They're estranged.
That's not a reason.
Dr. Yang, do you have something to add?
No.
You don't believe that having a support system in place is an important factor in this decision?
It's one factor, but this guy is borderline. That's why we're here. I mean, his creatinine clearance is low, but not critical, and fungal pneumonia is bad, but treatable. I mean, he's borderline. I've been involved in 27 transplant surgeries, and patients' will to fight is just as telling, and Roy has it. If we give him the lungs, it won't be a waste because he will live. I know it.
Well, finally she spoke up. Shit.
What am I supposed to say to her? That I botched the insertion and that maybe that an error was made?
You don't tell her anything. You made a mistake. It happens all the time. I had to yell at you because that's my job. Our job is to go in there with smiles on our faces.
Damn
and
eyeballs.
The surgery was a success because it was.
How are we?
Here they are, heroes.
The ringing stopped.
It's
Fantastic news.
the kid did good, right?
The kid did good.
I'm kissing you now because I was wrong.
Aww.
I am in love with you. Thank you.
We were supposed to be a team today.
You didn't plan it.
I'm not used to failing.
Neither am I. I know you think recommending him was the wrong decision. I just didn't agree.
The right decision is making a decision. That's what we do. That's the job. You formed an opinion and you argued for it. And you weren't alone. The panel voted to put him on the list. Congratulations. You were a doctor today.
Let's go!
There is a broken CT machine in the basement. I think $1 million will repair all 3 of them. There might even be enough money left over to put a new nurse on the night shifts, what our patients really need.
That's it. That's what you got for me. That's your best idea? Not you coming in here telling me I need to fix what's old and broken.
It's
I
practical.
would love to go to Paris. It sounds nice, but I am a mother. What I really need to do is get the laundry done, put food on the table. All right, I can do a big tap dance. You can't do anything with $1 million. $1 million is nothing. This is real life. Preschool, food. I'm realistic. We need a new night nurse. We need these broken machines repaired. Let's not go to Paris. Let's go to the grocery store.
I'm about
and
it.
while we're being honest,
I'm about
why
it.
are you wasting our time? You don't have $1 million.
Oh.
Well, things may be a little different around here in the next few weeks.
Why? What's that mean? What's gonna be different in a few weeks? What the fuck you mean?
Look at that. Now I can't call you Sarpus anymore.
Give me your arm, Roy. I have to draw some blood.
Okay,
We all
smile.
want to grow up. We're desperate to get there, to grab all the opportunities we can, to live.
Look at Roy making Christina act like her old self again.
We're so busy
On the
trying
way.
to get out of that nest, we don't think about the fact that it's going to be cold out there. Really freaking cold.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations.
Oh.
Good job.
I kind of figured
Because
it would be
growing up
him.
sometimes means leaving people behind.
Where are my keys?
In your head.
And by the time we stand on our own 2 feet, we're standing there alone.
I mean, then get the test. I could see though how that like makes you nervous though when you realize that. Like every time my mom forgets something, she thinks of my grandma. My grandma had dementia, and my mom immediately is like, I'm becoming her. You know what I mean? Like it just immediately goes there. That was a good episode. I think that was like kind of like a fillery episode a little bit. It wasn't like the best one that we've seen or like the funniest or the most dramatic or anything. It was just kind of cool, kind of there. It was interesting to see them pitch their ideas. I kind of liked the whole residents going and acting like attendings. That was kind of cool. I really want to know what the hell Richard meant by things might be different in a few weeks. My brain is like racing thinking about what he meant. So hopefully we'll find out soon. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.